This is the story of a jackdaw that fell from the sky and into my life and stayed in my heart forever. It happened one normal morning as I was rushing to work. I live and work in Turkey as a neurosurgeon. The day promised to be busy and, as it seemed to me, predictable. But as soon as I took a few steps down the sidewalk, a bird fell from the roof right in front of me. It fell from the sky like a shooting star. I went over to it and saw that it was a tiny jackdaw, helpless and trembling with fear. At first glance, it was clear that she couldn't fly or even stand steadily on her feet. I carefully picked her up. I think her mother had simply pushed her out of the nest because she was considered weak, as birds do. I couldn't just walk by. So, I took her home. To be honest, I didn't know what to do. How would I feed it? How should I care for it? I opened YouTube and watched a few videos. Step by step, I began to learn how to be a temporary father to this tiny bird. I fed it and took care of it. I didn't give it medicine, though. It managed on its own. Its strength and will to live amazed me. When she was stronger and had spread her wings, it was time to let her go. We took her to a deserted place far from noise and cars, so nothing would distract her. She flew up into the sky, but then she came back. She landed on my shoulder. It was one of those moments when you realize an invisible yet strong bond has formed between you. Over time, I started taking her with me. Sometimes we went to the garden and sometimes we went for a walk. I have a large balcony in my apartment. That's where she spends her nights. In the evening, she flies in after dark, settles down, and falls asleep. Like clockwork, an hour before dawn, she wakes up and quietly plays with her toys, not disturbing me. But as soon as she hears me wake up, she immediately starts singing as if to say, "I'm here, it's time to be together." She is a jackdaw. She is a small bird from the corvid family. She has black plumage and a light body, but an incredibly lively mind. She knows how to communicate with other jackdaws and often flies off to join them. But she always comes back to me. Every evening when I come home from work, I see her on the roof, spreading her wings and rushing to meet me. Sometimes she brings me gifts, leaves, walnuts, or even a piece of bark. I smile. This is her language of love. Once I had to go abroad. I left her with a friend and, to be honest, I was worried. But we talked on FaceTime and she was so happy when she saw me on the screen. She wagged her tail like a puppy and chirped, unable to hide her joy. When I returned from my trip, she didn't leave my side the entire night. I often worry about her when she's out walking. The wind, cats, and cars can all be dangerous. But I don't want to take away her freedom. Love is not a cage. Love is trust. Every evening, she proves it by coming home. If you like this amazing story about a jackdaw, please like it, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching stories like this one.